Check. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, check, check, check. Let's use a bathroom and then we'll start. All right, I am back. Sorry for the 20-minute intro. Yeah, let's get the final bit of our last 30 games. To finish off getting Grand Master, then maybe play some Counter-Strike, maybe play some Warcraft 3. I don't know, just gonna see how I feel after that. But 6 games shouldn't be too hard to knock out. Might even split the stream up, do 6 games of Starcraft, go eat or take a walk outside, and then come back and play more later. Sounds like the healthier of choices. All righty. Why is webcam like that? So there we go. Hopefully we get a Zerg or a Terran to warm up with. Not immediately thrown into a TVP. That'd be cool. So far this season, my TVT and TVZ have been pretty great. 10-2 TVZ, 6-1 TVT, TVP 3-3. Coincidence? Yeah, it's insane. I think I had a game where I killed like 90 something workers and still lost. It was probably the most disheartening thing I've experienced in a while. Because then you kind of like, for me, I become introspective. Like, how am I so bad that I killed all of these workers? I did everything that I thought was right, and I still lost. Like, surely the game can't just be like that. And then it's like, well, fuck, if I'm that bad, like, do I even keep trying? Like, it's such a kicker. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Yeah, exactly. And it's probably something you've practiced, like you've trained at. Like legitimately trained to do. And this guy just fucking slapping his keyboard. Yeah. One fight, a 10-second fight, where you either hit a disruptor or get hit by one, a storm, whatever it may be. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I don't have the ability to immediately warp in or any static D that I can fall back onto besides a planetary, which is sick. Yeah, exactly, at any point in time. And that's the beauty with Zerg and Protoss, especially in those late game scenarios, is let's say they do lose a fight, but they've been banking up money, and so they can have extra gates that they don't necessarily need. They can have the extra 8 warp gates that they wouldn't produce off of, and then suddenly they have the 16, 20 stalkers, zealots. Same with larva, but we still have to take the time. There's no speed up produce mechanic unless you're building like 30 extra, or like that's hyperbolic, but like let's say 8 extra barracks, right? Just not feasible. Yeah, same. Zergs that I really feel like I should be beating, I just are, sorry, Protosses. Proties, I just lose to.
Command center upgraded.
Something I've said before, I'll continue saying it because it's a pipe dream of mine. But I really, really wish that back in the day, when the game was still a baby, still brand new, and they had plenty of time to change up how the game was created, if they just removed the warp mechanic, and they don't have to remove it, you just make gateways produce faster than warp gates. Like put a 8-second cooldown longer than the time it takes for a gateway to produce a zealot, right? Or something like that. It still is a fine mechanic. It's kind of cool. It's unique, but it has to have a downside or a choice to be made versus it just being like an automatic thing you do. And then if they gave Zerg an actual like tier 1.5 anti-air unit that wasn't the queen, because that's where the two problems stem from, is they had to balance Protoss in a way around PvP because warp was so broken, especially in that mechanic or that matchup, because now you just have like 2 broken races fighting each other, just like doing insane shit. And so there's no defender's advantage in PvP. So then you have the overcharge, you have the shield battery, you have the mothership core, all these solutions to fix the same problem, or the one problem, instead of just like admitting defeat. Admitting is a bad mechanic. Same thing with Zerg. Void ray rushes were a big problem in PvZ, and they didn't have anything to deal with it besides like the queen, and they didn't want to give them anything besides the roach or the baneling, and so they just made the queen really powerful. But now these things are so fucking broken and so far gone down the rabbit hole, like good luck. Sorry, I've been ranting. I'm trying to focus on the game while I give my little speech. This guy seems decent, so I don't want to lose. I'm pretty happy with my my rating this season. Oh, Vikings got 4 kills. Sick. About to get a 5th. Assuming queens will come over here. So then we run here. Nice, he does have roaches. Wow, look at that. Wonder if I can get another kill. Oh, he's got them all hidden. Sick. And we can get another kill. Second BC, we teleport there. We have that BC there, being annoying as fuck. Don't forget upgrades. That BC's doing wonders. And we got Yamato. So Yamato the low ones. Don't think I need to worry about, well, an attack. I wish I would have heard the fucking sound cue on that. Like or what am I trying to say? Like really anything with the BCs. I'm just worried about a roach attack. That was my point I was trying to get at. I probably can bully him with my Hellions and Cyclones right now. With how many Corruptors he had, maybe I just don't even bother making any more BCs. Honestly, this game's going pretty well for me. Happy with this.
Mineral field exhausted. SCV ready. Mineral field. I'll get there. Upgrade completed. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
I see the Infestor already, so I'm just gonna start getting my ghosts and nukes. All the fun stuff. Iron creep is a big deal here too.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Move it. Will do.
Actually, I'm taking... That'll be my fourth. Of course he has something there. So if I group everything up here and fight him just head on, I can beat this army. The problem is going to be sieging up and dealing with the roaches collectively. Okay, I just need to kind of push him back. And then once I have enough Thors out, I'll be fine. Made a nuke during all this? Hell yeah. I love it. I love fucking. I guess I didn't kill as many workers. I'm trying to think of where I went wrong. I think it's just because I didn't expect the broods that quickly. I expected them quick, but maybe I should just always continue with BCs. Losing the first sucked. Losing the second, not great, but we're stopping, so whatever. Maybe I should have just attacked sooner. Oh, so army value is just always ahead. I think it's because I didn't go 3cc super quick. I hope I face him again. Yeah, they could definitely do something with Warpin. No Warpin from Prism or make it slow. There's small little tweaks I think they should add with Protoss. That would just make sense. Like if you kill a building that's constructing, or if you kill a pylon that has a building constructing, I think the building should stop constructing, but somehow it still finishes. I also would love it if they gave Raven an attack, like they gave High Templar an attack. Which literally their basis was because Protoss were letting High Templars run into the front of the army and die. So it was a quality of life change. They made it small enough damage so that it didn't affect anything. The stupid shit like that doesn't make sense to me. I'm almost thinking with that fight, maybe I shouldn't have engaged and just waited for a couple of Thors. Like maybe that was my mistake. Because Cyclones kind of suck at doing anything like fighting. And I think they were focusing the roaches. If I could replay that fight, it might be different. I think it'd be fun to have a unit like the Queen. That'd be sick. You could just make 12, 14 of them. And it's never a bad decision. And then they become juiced up medevacs. Juiced up healers. That also provide never-ending map vision. Alright, another Zerg at least. I was hoping to be the same guy.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Go ahead. Got it.
I'm just gonna make everything focus on the BCs. All my attention will be on the BC. Or we could go Banshees. I like that idea better. because I want to be microing. I don't want to just sit there. And I can do a lot more with 2 Banshees, I think, than I can with 1 BC. Cheaper too.
SCV ready. Big shot. SCV ready.
And I think on this map with Mech, it's best to expand down. Like, obviously it's natural, 3rd, 4th, and then just kind of go from there.
Bad news. Well, butter.
Easiest way to move across the map without getting split up.
Go ahead.
Otherwise, defending this and this and this all at the same time, no thanks.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. In the rear. SCV ready. This better be good. SCV ready. On the way. Certainly. Worth death from above. In and run! Yes, indeed. SCV ready. What? You want something? Got something for me to kill. Geronimo! Huh? I'm going. SCV ready. Yeah, maybe. Fair enough. What? You want something? SCV ready. Nothing I can.
Add-on constructed.
I'm listening. Big job? Yeah. What's it worth? SCV ready. What's going? Fear the Reaper. This better be. Armed and ready. You got it. Got SCV ready.
Command center upgraded.
Oh, whoops.
What's it worth?
This didn't start producing. That's what's going on there.
Huh? Got SCV ready. I'm listening. SCV ready.
I feel like him not having speed is worrisome.
Ready to raise some hell.
He used to at like 320, 330.
Got something.
He definitely didn't have speed there while killing the Marine. Could be he's trying to expand, and that's where his focus is. He could be bad.
SCV ready.
All different things. He's got speed on his Overlord. Okay, that's where his gas is going. And a Roach Warren.
Ready to blunder. SCV ready. Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Command center upgraded.
SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. What's it worth? SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Gotcha. What?
Add-on operational.
SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
Big job, huh? Bad news?
I actually don't know if that's a tight wall or not.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
That's wonder how long I've been supply box. Jesus.
Mineral cluster expended.
Ready to
Mayday, mayday.
Okay, fuck me. Just gotta sit there. I don't think I clicked there. I thought I clicked up there. But we'll take it. We're just running in. I don't expect it. You won't expect it.
Mineral field exhausted.
And then my Banshee died. Does he have mutas? Surely he couldn't have gone up there. I'm losing it. Alright, we're just gonna get everything set up because I clearly can't micro right now. Or multitask. I can probably send my Hellions down there.
Research completed.
And then my Banshees until I get enough. And speed. Will defend.
Mineral cluster expended. New technology researched.
In the rear with the ready to roll out.
Mineral field exhausted.
SCV ready. Queued up, ready to go. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on constructed. Mineral cluster expended.
SCV ready.
Mineral field exhausted.
In that point where I should start thinking about anti-air. I've got a lot of stuff that can't shoot up.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
But I mean, if he's just going for Ravagers, that's fine with me.
Mineral cluster expended.
He also seems very distracted by this. Which is great. If he's just gonna like, I'm attacking, I'm going, then perfect.
Base under siege.
Transform those. Hold position. All is well.
It's heating up out here. SCV ready. Go ahead. Huh? Right. Queued up, ready to go. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Big jump. SCV ready. Queued up, ready to go. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Mineral field exhausted.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. What's that? Ready to roll out.
Add-on constructed.
SCV ready. Queued up, ready to go. SCV ready. Are you SCV ready?
I set that as my 4th base. Guess not. Make sure that stays closed. That would suck to have a run by right now. And then I can probably use my barracks as a spotter, even though about the time I should be getting into Ghost. Gotta split them up.
Command center upgraded. Mineral field exhausted. Upgrade completed. Research completed. Nuclear warhead prepared for launch.
Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on operational.
Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on. Center upgraded.
I'm in deep.
Engine screaming.
Completed.
I'm in a heap of trouble. It's heating up out here. Some hell.
Mineral cluster expanded. Research completed.
Ready to roll out. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field exhausted. Mineral cluster.
Used up. Ready to go. Ready to roll out.
Now this is mechin'. This is what I like to see.
Ready to raise some hell.
Although I feel like this guy's like 4,200. GG. Yeah. That makes sense. 1 second. I'm gonna turn the music up just a tad. There's not really a tad in terms of YouTube settings. It's either loud or not. Hopefully that's okay. I guess I can just do it in the mixer. I can actually be smart about it. All right, sick. I think I'm gonna get a Chat GPT subscription pretty soon here. So I was looking at this new BRB screen that I have, which is all Chat GPT and Mexico inspired. Drops Mexico. But I feel like there's just so much you could do with it. The fact that I even learned a very, very basic amount of coding and like what programs to download and how to open config files by just asking it pretty simple questions. Like even though I'm a gamer, I'm pretty computer illiterate. I don't really, like, that's not my role. I'm a gamer. I just never was curious enough to learn. And so to have something that could teach me pretty easily on the fly and help me do things that I imagine are complicated, pretty seamless, is it's awesome. If I can get it to start the base of a project or give me a foundation, then I can easily take it from there. I was thinking about learning to animate and like do some flash art, specifically with the intro screens and BRB screens, because it has action lines like there's wind. I'd love to actually have wind and leaves blowing, the birds flying, like clouds moving, even slowly. It doesn't have to be anything major. We don't want it too quick. Too much going on. But being able to create stuff like that instead of just manipulate graphics, awesome. I got a random. Let's get a scout straight ahead. We'll still one gas because I have a 66% chance to be right. Even still, as long as we scout, we'll be fine. Oh, cool. Okay. So TVT, but we're both one gas expanding. It's great. It's not just immediate builder loss. First randoms, I also feel more confident being aggressive too. Because I doubt they'll have. But no, he could be a Terran main too, but he just won't know the steps if he gets off his build. There goes Marauder first. Okay. They throw me off my build. So I'll scan and see what he's doing, but I'm not worried about it really because he's got no factory and it makes no sense. Just bad.
Add-on operational. Add-on constructed. Command center.
I'm gonna go tank. I'm not gonna go Cyclone. Cyclone gets caught by Marauder, it's just dead. I will get a Viking though, just in case. Actually, I'm just gonna go lib. Getting lib straight to the main. I think I'm right that he doesn't have a factory yet, especially seeing that second barracks. He's got 2 Marauders out, concussive shells. was still researching, so that's probably stim. As long as I'm not doing things stupid, then easy win. I missed lost words though.
All hands to battle stations.
By the numbers, boys. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on operational.
Go, go, go! SCV ready. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Moving into position.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. What's going on, huh? SCV ready.
Alright, well, no pressure to do anything as much as I want to. I kind of want to freak out and just go across the map. It's a very real itch and desire to just unsiege. But I will fight it. I'll fight temptation.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ah, you scared me, huh? SCV ready.
Hello.
SCVs.
SCV ready. We could use SCV ready. By the numbers.
What is happening there? Is this actually working? Where's my fucking army? Where is everything?
We could use some help here.
What the fuck?
SCV ready.
I love it. So happy about it. I love when something's so bad it works because you just don't know what the fuck's going on.
Ready to plunder.
I'm just gonna run my medevacs right into the main, hope for the best, good luck. I'm not gonna build any tanks or anything that matters. Still somehow to win. Manage to win.
SCV ready. In the rear. Bat, what's going on? SCV ready. Ready to
Add-on constructed.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
All I hope is he doesn't have a third. I think he does.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Order accepted. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to plunder. SCV ready. Ready. Come. Go ahead. Huh? SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go.
Uh-oh, he's doing it again. Big fucking surprise, this guy. I wonder if he's got no real skills and he just fucking YOLOs.
Ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
I'll be here for the third and fourth attempts.
SCV ready.
Liberation is at hand.
SCV ready.
Got that base naturally. All right, I'll take some more bases too. I'll take 2 bases.
We could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted.
What's going? Big jump. Give us.
I can be stupid too.
SCV ready. SCV ready. I'm in a heap of
Research
trouble.
completed.
Go ahead. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
But other base not start? Oh, there it is.
Mineral field.
I am just actually stupid.
Hell yeah. We could use some help here. Roll out.
I'm seeing a lot of Marines Marauders, obviously. So to me, that says I can
I'm in a heap of trouble. SCV ready.
get into my air lead.
Mineral cluster expended.
Got any extra firepower? SCV ready.
Nice.
Base under siege.
Ready to raise some hell.
Army upgraded.
Reporting for action.
Are you ready for Ben? What's ready? Ready to raise some hell. Go ahead.
Wow, thanks, Frank. That guy out of here.
You scared me. Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on constructed.
I'm waiting. Ready to raise some hell.
They definitely need sensor tower here. Need to start taking a 4th of some sort.
Liberation is at hand.
Bad news.
Got
Give us.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to raise some hell.
Oh, he killed my barracks. I can't actually make any factories. I didn't realize. Thankfully, I have that one.
Ready to go. Ready to roll out. Ready to plunder. Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral cluster expended. Add-on operational.
You're the boss.
Mineral field exhausted.
Ready to raise some hell. Is that it? What?
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, so he's going into air too. It's a good scan.
Ready to go.
It's good to see. I'm already gonna have to lead in upgrades, I imagine. I'll drop a 3rd armory
Command center.
just to cement that.
Are you ready for this?
Can't do much there.
Operational.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to roll out.
Actually got the kill for it. That's awesome.
SCV ready.
Command
And I'm assuming because he's got the fusion core and 2 tech labs that it's going to be BCs, which is great for me. These tanks need to move up a bit because of that. But we can deny him here.
What's going on? Yeah.
Vespene geyser exhausted. Base under siege.
Oh, really? Go ahead. SCV ready. Can't hold them alone.
My goal is just be constantly moving and constantly progressing, because that's usually where I'll stop in these scenarios, because I just kind of stop moving up, taking more and more space.
Upgrade completed.
I can't be losing BCs like that, shit.
All day long.
Upgrade completed.
Ready to plunder. Where's the hot action?
Who called in the fleet? Vespene geyser depleted.
Will do. Bad news. Got no.
Add-on constructed. Mineral cluster expended.
I'm gonna move my my Vikings down here and hopefully catch some BCs just teleporting in for free.
Vespene
Because right now I need to start losing some supply, actually. Yeah, there's one.
We're returning fire.
Who called in the fleet? Army upgraded.
He actually might have an upgrade lead soon too, because my 3-3 wasn't even started. Oh, that's not great.
Mineral cluster expended. Base under siege. Base under siege. Command center upgrade. Mineral field. Command center upgrade. Mineral field depleted. Who called in the fleet? Exhausted.
Funny enough, I still think I'm in a really good spot. Despite him doing that and resetting my 3-3 timing. Where's the second? All I need to do is go for that. Does he have 3-3? He does. A couple of ways I can help deal with this is with Ravens. Vikings do more DPS. Don't have Yamato, that's good to know. Crazy I don't have that.
Geyser depleted. Add-on operation. Mineral cluster expended.
Can't hold him alone.
Just having that anti-armor is pretty big. And he just teleported there for some reason?
Base enemy attacking mineral field depleted.
Don't know about that.
Base under siege. Mineral cluster expended.
That sucks. Not having Yamato is a really, really big mistake. Holy shit. That's literally the only thing I needed to have was Yamato. And then he denies it again. Fuck that. What a lucky fuck. Whole thing's lucky. Like, what is this build? Like, what are you doing? What are you honestly fucking doing? Oh man, that's infuriating. It's the definition, just like slap your keyboard. That's like a Protoss build. I should have had my Ravens back too. Like, the whole thing was just fucked up. I should have waited. Should have waited for Yamato. I wish I had 3-3. Classic. Play the entire game out to lose one fight. Lose because you don't have one upgrade.
SCV ready. Will do. SCV ready. What's going on? What's going on? In the rear. Go ahead.
Let's go this guy early. Let's go to see him he's choosing.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Games like that suck too, because I know if he's got a Marine Marauder army, I can never move out. Like, I just There's nothing I can do. My siege tanks are too slow to siege, and marauders are too quick to move and kill, that I'm never going to be able to like actively leapfrog my tanks across the map without third of a drop. So I have to sit there. Even if he's doing a stupid build like that, like what the fuck am I going to do? I guess Banshees. But if I go too heavy into the Sky Terran, and then he decides to just continuously drop and drop me, it just doesn't matter what I have. All right, TBC at least. I'm gonna go back to the Banshees instead of BC. A little less life or death if it dies. I'm actually starting to think I shouldn't even try to fight him with BCs to begin with. I should have started making more Vikings and Ravens. Some BCs are good just to tank and for the Amados, but I don't know. So expensive. And BC on BC is probably the worst battle to watch. If I had 3-3 with the anti-armor, I would have for sure won. If I had a motto, actually, I probably would have for sure won. I thought it's a little too far back, I think. Alright, game plan for this game. Banshee, I think Battle Mech. At the hint of roaches, I'm just gonna go tanks. Well, maybe not. If I see Ravagers and then he looks like he's gonna go heavy into it, then I'd rather just get tanks. But I think usually if they see Banshee, it's a deterrent. And not like all-in response like it is with BC. I'm just gonna move that over now before I forget. The only difference with going Banshee over VC is that I'm gonna have to be a little bit more on my macro. VC just costs and takes so much that it's a little bit easier to spend your money, of course.
Ready to plunder. SCV ready. Made for battle. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. You ready? SCV ready.
Command center upgraded.
Ready to raise. SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. Let's do this. SCV ready. Transformations. SCV ready. Ah! Got it. Ready to raise some head. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. I'm listening. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
He sees it's there, so just that in itself for me is enough.
SCV ready.
We're distracting him.
SCV ready. Ready to raise. SCV ready.
Yeah.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
Oh, they're just chilling here.
SCV ready.
Add-on operational.
It's heating up out here. SCV ready. SCV ready. Got any extra firepower? SCV ready.
Research complete.
SCV ready. SCV systems go.
Add-on constructed.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Researched.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Add-on operational.
Okay, another solid spot.
Ready to raise some.
I'm pretty happy about it. Just gotta re-rally this.
SCV ready.
We have our upgrades going. I do just want to make turrets in the main and surrounding bases because
Add-on constructed.
Engine screaming. Loud and yeah.
it's a nice little reassurance there. And then I can't forget about keeping up the pressure. That's kind of a big deal.
Research.
I think if I can draw the queens into the main, I can take the main army down to, I guess it'd be his third at this point. I don't know. And I just keep macroing in the background. Snipe that, easy peas. Start thinking about ghosts. And we just keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Exhausted. Mineral cluster expended.
Ready to raise some hell.
Hostile forces engaged.
I got my loud and clear. Can do.
Nothing'll stop me. Show me who you want to die.
Then those just to transform. Snipe that. Snipe it with the other ones too. Give us more opportunity to get in with the banshees, right? Nice to spin a couple drones to do that. Distracted there. Queens are there. In the meantime, I'm just macroing.
Target in mind.
Mineral field.
Send these banshees back. Start thinking about my 5th. We'll take there. Or I haven't started on the ghost, so we'll do that too.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello.
Ghost reporting.
So I don't want him to go to my 5th because it's not set up. If he does, it's fine. But the goal is keep him distracted. Because I don't really want to deal with lurkers right now. If I have to, I will.
Ghost reporting.
Nice, he did get those. That sucks. But I've been making more in the meantime.
You got coordinates.
Ghost reporting.
Command center.
Ghost reporting.
Fueled up, ready to go. I'm in a heap of trouble.
SCVs under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Nice. Big moves, big moves. Gamer moves here. We're just gonna send a few in. Rest of the Hellions come back. Let me snipe some of those. We got Banshees still, so we'll send Banshees over. Be some Hellbats. Constantly be annoying. Fuck them.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Loud and
Ready to raise some hell. Taking some fire here. Fueled up, ready to go. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to roll.
Add on.
mayday, mayday.
Ready to raise some hell.
Oh, he's not happy. You don't do that if you're happy. I'll tell you what.
Ghost reporting.
Have nukes now.
Channel.
Keeps on trying this shit. And slightly annoying. Which means we're gonna nuke him because of it. And it's going to work. That's exactly what you get, Zerg. I'll even double planetary there. He's distracted there, which means we go down here. With a nuke in the background being made. Okay, so his lurkers there. He's actually being smart. We're just killing it. He needs to start mining. He needs something.
Mineral cluster expended. Upgrade nuclear ordnance primed.
Repeat last transmission. Go. Executing.
We'll drop another one. We'll nuke the same spot. I don't care.
Channels out. Standing by.
Leaving it a little medevac for our ghost.
Nuclear warhead prepared for launch.
Start taking that base.
Base under siege.
Ghost reporting.
I'll make my own base. You think I won't?
Ghost reporting.
Under siege. Nuclear warhead prepared for launch. Mineral field depleted.
Ghost reporting.
Base under siege.
Oh, that's a big one. I like that one.
Repeat last. Standing by.
We can get up there before. Oh no, he'll catch me.
Out with it.
Nice. Oh, that's where all my units are. Hilarious.
Ghost reporting.
I will say I'm getting much better at not F2ing.
Out with channel. Ghost reporting.
Vespine nuclear. Mineral field depleted.
Ghost. Hostile contact.
Nuclear mineral cluster expended. Mineral field exhausted.
So what I need to start doing is side attacks because I think I'm pretty far ahead. Okay, maybe not. I lied. I still need to sit here and wait. I need a Raven.
Nuclear ordnance primed.
SCV ready.
Does he know? Does he not see it?
Mineral field seeded.
Ready to roll out. Get some fire here.
Repeat last trans. Ghost reporting.
Ready to raise some hell.
Channel secure. Data sit rep.
Ready to roll out.
Light flights here.
Standing by. Out.
Fueled up, ready to go. Ready to roll out.
Ghost reporting.
Report. Ready to raise fueled up, ready to go.
Go. Commencing operation.
Get on me.
Attention.
Nuclear war.
SCV ready.
Channel. Out.
No GG. Get him out. That was a fun one. Nukes are the answer. I'll tell you what. That is the ultimate key in TVZ. They just can't handle it. Alright, I'm using the bathroom real quick. Yeah, what's up, Simkin? I'm gonna save that replay. I think that's one that I would use for like highlight clips or a short, or to do anything. I think nukes are great for clips. All right, I just have to play 2 more games, and then I'll have my 30 game requirement. Should be fine. I think at that point I might just hold off from playing. I just want to get to the 30 games. Maybe I'll play some here or there. But let's get those last 2 out of the way. I'll probably take a break after this. I'm gonna go eat, get outside for a little bit 'cause I think it's a pretty nice day, and then I'll come back and do a night stream. Probably Counter-Strike and do some Warcraft 3 as well. It's gonna be focusing on those two games. Once I get to a point in Starcraft, I'm happy. I think 5100, 5280 is the best I've ever gotten. It's the highest. Maybe like 53 would be cool. But I also don't know if I want to actually try that hard. It's always a dilemma with Starcraft. Every now and then I just like to come in, pop in, make sure I still have GM status, make sure I can still do it. Alright, another random. He's gonna be aggressive, I think. Whatever they're doing, even if I don't think I can attack, I think I'm just gonna do it anyways.
SCV ready. Ah, you scared me. You're the boss. SCV ready.
Or maybe just keep it at the most obvious thing to do. Sometimes the most obvious seems like it's too simple.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
I don't really feel like I'm gonna be facing anyone that's gonna try and actively mind game. Like some people do that. You see what they're doing, then they cancel it, or they just like don't use that building to begin with. Zerg's great at that. Build a Roach Warren, never have to use it.
Go ahead. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Go ahead. What? Big shot? Huh? Rear with the gear. Bet. Big job, huh? Sure thing. Go, go, go.
Command center. Gangway coming through.
Go ahead.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Bet SCV ready. Big jump. What's going on?
Been waiting.
What's going on? SCV ready. Bad news?
I wish I didn't build that there, because I think now I can't put a tech lab on without moving it. Yeah. And I guess I could do this.
SCV ready.
I don't really like doing, because I could get blocked there. We'll try it out anyways.
SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Oh, even perfect if you went in debt first. That means I can go for a lib. First get my camera hotkeys set up. Go for a lib, and then we will get some NoumenaSC.
I'm listening. SCV ready.
Let's go start moving everything across the map now. I don't want to waste too much time.
Yes, sir.
Got something. SCV ready. Ready to roll out. Yeah, baby.
And he goes immortal, even better.
Gangway coming through. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off. Life flight?
SCV ready.
I don't know if that third gas is really necessary, but I'm gonna get it anyways. And then I don't want to deal with this cannon, so we'll just push from here.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Let's go to use the lib to our advantage.
Gangway coming. SCV ready.
Reporting for action.
GG. I couldn't imagine, like one, how I smelt, or eating dinner with my family if I chose random and then got Protoss and decided to cannon rush, completely fail it, and then go Void Ray Immortal as my follow-up. So take Buckethead. I like playing against Buckethead. Solid, he's honorable, he GG's. Great band. Artist, rather.
What's going?
I just realized I don't have it shown to see if anyone's followed or anything like that, so I hope no one has. And I haven't forgotten to thank them.
SCV ready.
I'll have to pull that up. Been trying different things this stream, like multi-streaming, and trying to get more like content in general out there.
SCV ready.
But OBS is a little weird sometimes.
SCV ready.
I wonder if Buckethead is DMCA. I feel like he wouldn't be, but I also don't want to risk it without knowing.
SCV ready.
YouTube's quick at picking that stuff up when you upload a video. Twitch is too. But they just mute portions. I think YouTube mutes the whole thing. Like you just can't even post it.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Go ahead. Huh? You're the boss. Bad news.
Touch first. Cool, close. Would have not been happy. 1 HP.
Add-on constructed. Add-on operational.
I think I'm gonna have to wait for that Viking to be done. Just fine. I'll get a couple of kills here. And then we'll kill that Overlord. That rich gas base. I think he's already moved up.
Transformation systems primed. Can't hold them alone.
The Evo chamber.
Command center upgraded.
Can't hold them alone. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready. Let's get ready. SCV ready.
New technology researched.
SCV ready.
We have cloak. Got speed started.
Add-on
I'm just gonna wait for those banshees to get there. I'll be distracting with these Hellions here. To creep down. We see he's F2 in the other lings. I'm assuming that's what that is. Like, you don't need Lings to be here, right? So he's distracted and doing that. We'll take the Hellions down here, get some more creep. Basically, it's doing the same thing we did last game to that guy. Oh, whoops, I gotta fix that rally. It shouldn't just be on there. Oh, I don't even have any eBay. Okay. Like tower do you? So we're gonna wait, we see those banelings coming in. No reason to lose shit for free. These Banshees, I'm actually just okay if they are only clearing creep at this point. I think I've done enough damage, and I put myself in a good enough spot that I can actually hold back. Only a couple things he can do. And it's always a good time to start going into my ghost. I think even starting to get ranged libs. Over here somewhere. you. Nice. I think I'm starting to realize that medevacs are a really good response, and like medevacs are just in general really good to have, because I'm constantly complaining about free Zerg, free Protoss, whatever, but if you really think about it, medevacs are kind of Terran's free way of getting units back and repair. We just see that as something like we should never sacrifice SCVs, or like probably should have them constantly mining. Or if you're going mech, like why would you have medevacs? I know probably other mech players do that. It's probably like a personal self-discovery. But especially versus Swarm Host and Locust, because Hellbats can actually chew through Locust if you're not having your tanks fire on your own units. But then if you have the medevacs or like Widow Mines to help heal and recharge and be your own essential free unit. I kind of want to play one more, see if I can get to 5k, or see if I can just get to 5k in general, as I've got my 30 games now, which puts me in contender. I'd be ranked 22, but that doesn't actually matter. I guess I played 32 games. I must was thinking wrong. I can't math, I can't add. I can only play mech. That's all I know. Yeah, let's do it. I'll play 2 more games. Try and get 5k. If I get 5k off the one game, if it's some crazy person who's like way higher than me, then we'll call it there. But I feel I want to take me 2 games. Part of me is curious how high I could actually go MMR wise, as like a goal to try and achieve. Because I've never actually cared about my points. I just always want to get GM, and that was it. But I mean, let's say that instead of my first game I play a ranked, like I've actually warmed up and played a few unranked games before I queued ranked. Or if I'm tilting, I obviously don't re-queue. Easy. I also played 2 marks. That one hardly counts. Just free points at that point. Oh, Hawaiian style though. I think I lost to him last time. I think he's just cheesy. We'll see. Honestly, with the Banshees, I feel much more comfortable than with BC. If you go mutas, by all means, thank you. I think I'm actually more scared of Viper Lurker than I am mutas. think for my 5th, I don't want to take the base that's directly above my main here, right here. Just too big ramps, really hard to deal with. If he breaks that down, now I have 3.
SCV ready. Huh? Yep. Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. Be in the rear. Be in the rear. Big job, huh? Bad news. Ah! You scared me. Huh?
Command center upgraded.
Let's go. Big job. Bad news. Big job. The Grand Reaper has arrived. What's going on? SCV ready.
I'm gonna leave my SCV at that top third because I'd prefer if he took this. So I'll try and actively block the other one.
SCV ready.
Which that might have been the drone to move out. No, he's just trying to save it.
Get from above. Got something. SCV ready.
That's crazy of a surround. You can't move up there?
What's going on?
That is some bullshit. Oh, no third yet. Worrisome. Unless he snuck it, I didn't see it. Oh, okay, they just took it regardless.
SCV ready.
Command center upgraded.
This better be good. What's going? SCV ready to raise some hell. Ready to SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? Stop. SCV ready. I'm in a SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Go ahead. Be in the rear. SCV ready. Ready to plunder. SCV ready. Are you ready for this? Ready to raise some hell? Ah! SCV ready.
Add-on operational.
Falling off early.
Center.
I'm getting the feeling that there's gonna be a bunch of lings coming in. Yeah. Sometimes you just get that sense. You don't see any drones at the third. You scatter 2 lings to see what the same thing. Oh, big wall, big picks.
SCV ready.
Big money.
Rear with the gear. SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. I'm in a SCV ready.
Oh, I just ran him in there. I thought I ran him to the base below.
SCV ready.
Little lag, never hurt anyone except my Hellions. Is it me? Is it him?
I'm in a heap of trouble. Talk to me, boss. SCV ready. SCV
Add-on constructed.
SCV ready. Can't hold him alone. SCV ready. I'm waiting on. Are you ready? SCV ready. Can't hold him alone. I'm waiting on.
Damn, he is all over with those
Research
for him.
completed.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
He hasn't seen the Banshees yet. I don't know if he actually knows about them, which is great. Especially considering I have armories done.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Got any extra firepower? SCV ready. Systems go. Ready to race. SCV ready.
Research completed. Add-on operational.
I got this.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Armed and ready. Ah, you scared me.
I'm not going to send my units home. One thing that's been really interesting to me is playing Warcraft 3 and combining a bit of the philosophies. And one of the things with Warcraft 3 is going back to your base is a waste of time. So if I can do small things like bring my SCVs to me instead of having to go all the way back, repair, heal, wait, he gets to reset. Not worry about any of that. Yeah, maybe I have a handful of SCVs here, but time is money.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Mayday! Mayday!
Ready to raise some hell. Big job, huh? Spin the rear with the gear. We're going. Ready to roll out.
Research completed.
Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
I got this.
Who wants some? Show me
I keep a Hellbat there to protect them. They can go over here and kill shit.
Exhausted.
It's a win-win for everyone.
New technology.
In the meantime, don't get supply blocks. Get my upgrades up. The attacks up.
Got no patience.
Mineral cluster expended.
What's that? Ready to race? Got any extra firepower? Got any extra firepower?
Exhausted.
SCV ready.
I got my ears on.
SCV ready. Ticks online. Ready to raise some. Ready to roll out. Fueled up, ready to go. Ready to raise some hell. What's going on? Ready to raise some hell. Getting fired up. It's heating up out here.
There's no spore there, so that's good. Send those there, tanks there. Keep being annoying, keep rallying. Actually, start rallying to my actual base now. The nice thing is, if I'm trading units and killing drones, he can't just reproduce only units or only drones. I'm effectively trading. Not like just losing units for drones. It's a pretty easy trap to get caught in.
Center upgraded. Mineral cluster expanded.
But people don't respect the Hellbats.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, there's all my units. Hello.
Exhausted.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Rolling. What's our... Speak up.
Those Hellbats lead first. Those sieged. Banshees come here to protect while we attack.
Mineral cluster expanded. Base under siege.
In the rear, we got any extra firepower? Ready to roll out. What's that? It's heating up out here.
Hold the ball.
Command center up.
It's heating up out here.
Interesting choice to go for Ultras. Guess we'll take it. Ultra. Ultra Broodlord. The classic.
Vespene geyser.
You always do it against Banshees.
Base under siege. Mineral cluster expanded. Upgrade completed. Base under siege.
Systems go.
Mineral field exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
Got any extra
I'm honestly just impressed he's able to still do stuff like Ultra Broodlord, expand, still have units. It's impressive. You know, from actual balance and gameplay perspective. Figure I've done enough now that he's like has to bow out.
Base under siege.
think it's desperation though. Doesn't have any meat to it.
Mineral field exhausted. Army upgraded. Vespine geyser exhausted.
What's our target? Ready to plunder.
All right. We just mass on Thor's now.
Ready to raise some hell.
I do need to take another base, so I'll take this one.
Ready to raise some hell.
Running low on money.
Yeah? Confirm.
What's going on?
Try and take that base at the same time.
Thor is here.
Don't need gas, so I won't worry about that.
Got no pain. I am here. Click and fire. Inside of Thor is here. It's heating up out here. Thor is here. Ready to raise some hell. Big job. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's that? Taking some fire here. Bad news. Thor is here. Ready to go.
Holla back. Engage. Receiving.
Base under siege.
Loud and clear. I got my ears.
Got any extra firepower? Ready to raise some hell.
Vesp
Mayday! Mayday!
upgrade.
Thor is here. Got any extra firepower? Ready to raise some hell. FCV ready. Can't hold them
Mineral
alone.
cluster.
Personally, I think it's impressive that Zerg's able to hold on for this long. I think it's great. I'm totally okay with it.
SCVs under attack.
What's the story? What's our target? Got no patience. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Not in the care in the world if you're Zerg.
Vespene geyser depleted.
Ghost reporting.
It's heating up out here. Ready to roll out. I'm going. Fueled up.
Hostile forces engaged. Mineral field depleted. Army upgraded.
State your command authority.
Hostile forces engaged.
State your request.
Command center. Mineral cluster expended.
Got any extra firepower? What's going for is here.
Nuclear ordnance primed.
In motion.
Scanning battlefield conditions. Ordnance ready.
Ready for dust off.
It's heating up out here. What's that?
Research completed.
I love it.
Exhausted.
I just gotta find where he is and fight him.
Mineral field depleted.
The longer I wait, the more annoyed I'm gonna get.
Mineral field exhausted. Research completed. Add-on constructed.
Ready for service. State your request. Engineering.
Ghost reporting.
Scanning battlefield.
What's that?
Status it.
Got any extra firepower? Ready to bring. Stick around.
Nuclear warhead prepared for launch.
Understood.
Ghost reporting. Ghost reporting.
Mineral cluster expended.
Status it, Red. Standing by.
Mineral field exhausted.
Agent in motion.
Yes, keep sucking it off. Exactly what I want.
In the rear with.
Engineer. State your
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Transmission.
Vespene geyser.
Still.
Command center upgraded.
Last transmission.
Toxin, are you ready to raise some hell?
Alright, I'll quit being stubborn. I'll make some Vikings and get some air, some libs.
Hostile contact. Out with it.
God forbid I deny his bases all fucking game long and try and move out myself. Try and do something myself, but no. Wait, you wait, you wait, you wait, you wait. While I wait a little bit longer, then you can actually move. Again, my engagements could be better. Could be utilizing Ghost better. Running out of gas though.
Bad news. War is here. In the rear.
state.
Ghost reporting.
Yeah, you're right.
We read you. Standing
I think Thor's just too expensive. And if I need anti-air, because he's got so few corruptors, I can just use
go.
Vikings. Yeah, Thors are terrible. It's like every unit in the mech arsenal, in my opinion, is very niche, even though they're so expensive. Like, they all have very defined roles.
Ready to plunder. Let's set something.
Mineral cluster expended. Exhausted.
I think that's it. Nice. Holy shit. 8 points away, goddamn. Surprised resource-wise he stayed up there with me. I should have looked at units killed and units lost and all that. I don't think I traded very effectively near the end. I think at the start of the game I was doing great. But it's hard to do like a dedicated push. Yeah, we're gonna get 5k. I'll play one more and get it. Yeah, it's hard for me to do a dedicated push versus Roach Ravager, Ling Baneling. I'm so terrified of it. I think it's better just to wait it out. One wrong engagement, that's it. They get to surround your tanks, blow them all up. You don't have any at home. And I don't think 3 tanks at each base is enough. I think it has to be 4. If it's planetary, 3 is fine. If it's an orbital, like 4 to 5. I guess on the outside at least, it has to be each base. Alright, random. Smurf looking account. Guy in the clan Easy Money called me a something. White trailer checked again. Streamer brain and actual brain sometimes is an interesting concept. You just have so much going on. I sometimes I can't type. I can't do math. Fuse Zerg. Just do the same thing. I'm gonna do Banshees and Battle Mech to start, mixing some tanks. Expand downward. I like expanding down instead of up here. Okay. Well, this is kind of what I was thinking was gonna happen. Something like this. Not too concerned about it. Really just a bunker's all you need. He's probably just gonna delay me, but it's not a huge delay. It's more annoying. Take one guy off from gas. Reaper's going directly across. Because if he's already got a hatch there, then all he doesn't have a whole lot. Getting supply box sucks though. I don't get why. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I don't get why they do that, because I don't understand the point, like what they're trying to accomplish. Because I just, that's always my response, my standard response. Is just pull some SCVs, build a bunker there, get a marine out. Yeah, exactly. Probably pulled like one too many, but worst thing in the world, I guess. That Overlord, so that's a free pick. He's just not getting the Roach Warren, so I've got some free ring. If I line it up properly too, I can kill that. Oh, and no gas. Nice, there we go. Can't forget this guy's a random, so he probably doesn't really know what he's doing, which is why some of it seems so odd. I have the Banshee coming out because obviously you saw the roaches. Those go there, that's fine. Monohockey 2. Big catch, he's distracted. These go in, we make more widows. Banes go in. Or Banshee rather. Get those out, see where the other drones went. Maybe over here. Supply blocks, no big deal. Banshee follows. Other Hellions back into the main. Never mind. And drop third. That one gonna go in the main, be annoying. Big hits.
Hostile forces engaged.
Can't hold them alone.
Loud and clear.
In the ring.
I got my ears.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Loud and clear.
Okay, let's reset. We did everything we needed to. For the most part, besides win the game. We held the cheese, we held the attack. We did a lot of damage. Now I can safely get into battle mech. Also to start rallying these SCVs over. And then I'm actually going to get armor first instead of attack, which I normally do. I like attack because of blue flame on Zerglings, how much damage it does. If I have Banshees, then I may as well get the armor, so they both can be happy. See how long it takes for me to repair these and get across the map. I don't know if I like that.
research.
Ready to raise some hell.
Definitely need more factories.
SCV ready.
And then to keep harassing with the Banshee.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade completed.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Loud and
Speak. SCV ready.
engine screaming.
Go ahead.
Mayday! Mayday!
SCV ready.
Add-on operational.
Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on constructed. New technology researched.
Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field exhausted.
Fueled up, ready to go. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Cyclone received. Show me what you wanted.
Probably could have transferred this a little quicker.
Upgraded.
Comms over.
Classic Terran.
Got a target.
Mineral cluster expended.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Cyclone en route.
Alright, he's trying to put units at the bases now, so I don't think he can get away with so much free harassment.
Ready to raise some hell. Are you ready for this? Fueled up, ready to go. Cyclone ready to raise some hell. You got coordinates or what? Nothing will stop me.
We'll find every little out though.
Ready to roll out. I'm in a heap of trouble. What's our target?
Engine screaming.
Ready to raise some hell.
I think now I'm at the point where I need to be doing that attack I was talking about, instead of just sitting here forever.
Comms open. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Going. Ready to raise some hell. Got no patience. You got channels clear.
Mineral
Fueled up, ready to go.
mineral cluster expended.
Also, probably the point where I should stop. And stubborn, get some ghosts. I think I'd be okay stopping banshees after that one.
Command center upgraded. Vespi add-on constructed. Hostile forces engaged.
Systems go.
Mineral field exhausted.
I got my ears on. Call the ball.
Add-on operational.
He doesn't have any splash damage, right? So I'm kind of just being scared for no reason.
Hostile forces engaged.
Besides it being a Zerg. That's the reason enough, but you can actually get out there and move.
Big job. What's going on? Show me who you are. Got any extra firepower?
I guess just posturing was enough. I don't have servos, that sucks.
I got my ears on.
Taking some fire here. Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field depleted. Research completed. Mineral cluster.
Liberation is at hand.
Optics online. Let's go kill.
Ghost reporting.
Base under siege. Command center upgraded.
I wonder if they think this is a good idea.
Enemy contact.
Mineral field exhausted.
Hell yeah, there's 5k. Nice. GG, GG. I'm surprised. I'm always really impressed with how long Zerg can just hold on. And I think a lot of it's because I get that idea, like I just did a bunch of damage, I just killed a bunch of units, now I can trade, but then I start to trade ineffectively. Or I sit for too long and let them catch back up. There's like a very fine line there. And I think honestly if I did some replay analysis, it probably would help. Just to see like what that timing is, when that happens, if I'm correct in my thinking, whatever. Yeah, what's up, Ryan? Hell yeah. Got 5k, easy peas, 27 and 8 to start the season. I actually 2-hit my Protoss today, so TVZ's been killing it. I think the realization of Banshees over BCs is a big deal. BCs are 2 hit or miss. And although it doesn't matter start of the season, puts us to rank 20 GM. But there's so many other people out there who haven't played their 30 games, so realistically, I'm probably more like, I'm just gonna say top 100. I think I'll drop a bunch once the season starts. Or it's like well into it. But not a bad start. 27-8. Doing better than a Villo. That's big. That's so funny. That's a block term. No, I thought he did too after his unhinged stalking episode. That was something else. It's like, come on, you finally get some girls in Starcraft. It's becoming more and more of a thing. You get, I don't know. And then you get fucking a Villo just ruling. He's a funny guy. I've got some history with Avillo. So I used to play Protoss. I started off playing Protoss back in the day. And of course he hated Protoss. He thought it was like a big deal, or like super imbalanced, which I think back in the day Protoss was more balanced. I think Zerg was the OP one with Infestors and Broodlords. But I mean, also Protoss had Archon to it, so that was sick. But anyways, regardless, we had a tournament match that actually got streamed, and I think it was in front of like 2 or 3,000 viewers, because grassroots tournaments actually got some good numbers. And as soon as I was beating him, as soon as he typed, I was about to lose and typed GG, he starts flaming me, and I immediately opened back. You know, you gotta flame back. And the catch was like, oh my god, these guys have history. I don't think he thought it was as funny. But I remember Villo very much. I faced him the other day, and I should have beat him. I think it was on Rossline. He was Abyssal Reef, actually. I don't know. He beat me on one of these maps one of these days, but it's just because I got over anxious and started to attack him. Otherwise, I was ahead the entire game. I guess I can check my match history, because I've lost a lot less than that. Ley lines? Apparently, I suck at ley lines. That's 3 losses. I was Abyssal Reef. Okay. Yeah, like the entire game. Alma value ahead, resource ahead, upbrain ahead, workers active ahead. I just got bored. I just got annoyed. Like, I don't want to sit here and do this like one tank move with fucking a wall of turrets like that. It's cool in Brood War, but actually doing it is mind-numbing. I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm pretty happy with 5k. I think it's a good ending point. I more than likely will be on again later. Just gonna eat, do some real person stuff, real people stuff, and then yeah, play some Warcraft 3. Maybe play some Counter-Strike. I think this is about where I want to be with Starcraft before I can get some other goals under my belt. Warcraft 3, I'm gonna get 2k MMR. That's a goal there. That's gonna be like a grind, an actual grind, which will be fun, because then I can stream my learning process of games and my thought process and go from there. And then Counter-Strike's just going to be hell, but I love Counter-Strike. It's love-hate. And War 3, I think I'm like 15. So I just play on War 3 Champions. I don't know what my actual MMR is. Like the regular one. But 1542. But I've only played less than 100 games, which isn't bad. I lost a bunch yesterday. Like this Warcraft 3 teacher guy, this guy was sick. He was actually good. This kind of makes more sense. I think he's a better orc than he is Night Elf. Yeah, thank you. I used to play also back in the day. So I don't want to say like I'm completely new, like brand new. But it's definitely been like since high school, so like 15, 16 years since I've played legit Warcraft 3. And even then I was kind of an idiot. And it was just me and my buddies. Yeah, it's got to be about the same. We're probably about the same age. I'm 31, so I feel like we're roughly same boat. Yeah, when I actually played, I was just doing tournaments with my friend, and I would do like autumn hunts or keeper hunts, and then feed him, and he would do mass necros. It was disgusting. We would destroy 3v3 tournaments. It was hunts, I think Potom, Tauren Chieftain, Headhunters, all fed the undead, mass necros by like 5-6 minutes, something disgusting. Yeah, play some more of that. And yeah, catch you guys later. Hydra, thanks for hanging out, man. Simkin, if you're still there, thanks for hanging out as well. Always good to see you. Ryan, Frank, catch you guys later. Peace.